Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
The streets of Beverly Hills, it's a bit north of the Great Western Forum, are setting for the NBA Finals. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. Hi everyone, welcome to sunny Los Angeles for Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Chicago with the commanding 3-1 lead. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan and the Bulls, one game away from their first title.
Kev, Chicago has won the last 3 games of the series. The Bulls have all the momentum. They have a speed and quickness advantage. Michael can taste that first title.
And for the Lakers, their backs against the wall and without 2 of their starters.
Those 2 guys are Byron Scott and James Worthy, Kevin, both out tonight. A devastating blow for the Lakers. So Magic Johnson will have to take on more of a load. Figure out a way to ignite a stagnant, depleted Lakers offense.
That is a gigantic challenge. And now a look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
Pippen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Vlade Divac. And Clark for L.A. A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Johnson kicks to Divac. Outside, Perkins. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike, those 3 averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury. After
playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight.
You know, this entire series, Jordan has been doing a really good job passing the ball. The Lakers are going to have to pick their poison with him now.
Johnson can't hit.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Jordan passes to Michael Jordan, the passer. Guys, that's a theme of these finals.
Boy, Cartwright doing a nice job there, finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
And Grant sends it back. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those two guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Here's Jordan. The Bulls looking to close this series out and off to a hot start.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
The fact that Chicago has had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen take turns defending Magic Johnson has really served the Bulls well. They've been able to pick up the Magic Man full court and have caused him to expend a lot of energy trying to get the Lakers into their offense.
And Chicago's looking to tire out Magic. Make him work bringing the ball up the court. Pippen and Jordan have done an outstanding job in executing that game plan.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
On the wing, Johnson, and there's the feed to Divac. Fast break, Chicago. Grant leading the charge. Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for the Lakers. Campbell comes in for Sam Perkins, and Smith subbed in for Teagle. Will Purdue's checked in for Chicago. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
You know, Chicago has a huge speed and quickness advantage in this series. I mean, last time out, the Lakers really struggled to score. Shot only 37%.
Yeah, the athleticism of Chicago really shows up on the defensive end. Injuries are forcing the Lakers to play some younger guys tonight. That may help. He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. 14 points for Jordan.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Paxson with the steal. Divac against Jordan. Paxson outside. Jordan looking it over. Shoots from the elbow, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. So in game 4 of finals worst, 37% shooting from the Lakers. and more of the same tonight.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
Smith is out there with Johnson. And there's Perkins, and it's Green, and it's Campbell at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jordan against Smith. And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside, Perkins. The 9-footer's on the mark. Perkins got 4 points in the quarter. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your Finals MVP.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Johnson outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Tries a 3. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
The defensive duo of Jordan and Pippen. Their athleticism is causing major issues for the Lakers. Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Eldon Campbell playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the finals.
Well, those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injuries. He's a talented shot blocker. We know that about Campbell, and he's a hometown kid with a chance to perhaps play the hero's role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him.
Yep.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Paxson against Johnson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clock at 6. Pass to Perkins. Shoots over Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
And so Perkins nails both of them. And Mike, it looks like year 25 for the Bulls might just be their finest.
And you look at the ages of guys like Jordan, Pippen, Grant. This is a Bulls team poised for sustained excellence. Step 1, closing out the Lakers.
And as you know, closeout games are always the most difficult. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see 2-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against 3-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Remember, Chicago and LA, two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Green inside. Pippen on him. Kept alive. Green, the pass to Campbell. They shoot again. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Johnson outside. Some solid defense from Grant. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. Smith scanning the floor. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots from 8, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
The Lakers making a switch here. Divot's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. 2 on the clock. Here's Smith. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Pippen, the pass to Grant. And it goes down 2 points. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
And good that time.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close-range look.
It's stolen by Divas. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. Well, it doesn't get any better than June in Los Angeles. And the third quarter in Game 5 is getting underway. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. The Bulls leading by 23.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They got John Paxson. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Right side, Pippen. Over Perkins. The assist numbers of Jordan in these finals has been outstanding, and he continues to share the rock. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Perkins, the pass to Divac. Out left to the wing. The rebound by Cartwright. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
No good from Perkins. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit, you know. The duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. Will it go? And Magic Eyes just not himself out there. The defense of Pippen and Jordan wearing him down, perhaps. Michael Jordan with a fantastic first half. Wants that to continue here after the break.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under him at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Divac against Cartwright. Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Perkins and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game. You're right. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Teagle, guarded by Paxson. Campbell, he's checked in for Sam Perkins. Purdue, he's checked in for the Bulls. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. Now the Bulls with it. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Here's Livingston. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Back to Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points here for Scottie Pippen.
You know, a big reason why the Bulls are in position to win the title, I think you have to look at Michael Jordan's growth, his maturity. He's willing to make the pass instead of trying to score the ball, racking up dimes in the process. For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process.
Paxson outside. The pass to Pippen. The 11-footer. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Here's Teagle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teagle's got his first points of the game.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
Jordan is doubled. Passes it to Paxson. Now Purdue. Here's Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. excellent defensively and great passer. Pippen does it all.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Here's Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when you watch Magic Johnson play, you forget he's a 6'9" point guard. That size really helps him out.
Here's Pippen with the drive. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
Smith against Jordan. Smith the pass to Campbell. The layup missed.
And he may think better of that next time. Had little to no chance to convert there.
Here's Jordan. Wow, out of the break, Michael Jordan has been on fire.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Jordan against Smith. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 26 points here for Scottie Pippen. Johnson outside. Over Armstrong. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season? Here are the Lakers.
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Teagle is out there with Thomas. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Drew. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Jordan finds Williams. Tries from 10. With an eye on the finish line, Michael Jordan has been incredible tonight. That first title is so close. Stripped it away. Pippen for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Drew. And the shot is long. Now the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack. I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Thomas passes to Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Teagle, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Drew. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. For 3, Smith. The Lakers rebound. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where misses are going.
The offensive rebound. For 3, Pippen gets the 3-pointer to fall. Pippen's got 31. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
Drew passes to Smith. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's muscle and strength from Thompson, plain and simple. Able to take the hit and still convert.
Pass to Armstrong. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. Williams attacking.
Lakers foul. Michael Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
You know, Scott Williams is the definition of a professional. He hits the floor ready to make the most of his touches and do everything he can for his team.
Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Perkins comes in for Thomas. And the Bulls making a change also. Purdue, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. To the right side. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Right side, Jordan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 39.
So close to his first title, Michael Jordan really trying to put the finishing touches on this series.
Drew passes to Smith. Outside, Perkins. Over Williams. Here's Teagle. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Purdue the pass to Williams. Armstrong with it. Now the pass to Hodges from past the arc. Another three for Chicago.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Here's Drew. He's guarded by Hodges. Passes to Teagle. Over Armstrong. And it's Teagle missing.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Drew passes to Smith. Perkins against Williams. Fades. Here's Teagle. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Johnson in for Drew. Livingston's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges against Johnson. There's the pick. Pass to Teagle. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
And it's good, 2 points.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Here's Johnson. Perkins trying to break loose. A terrific move by Johnson to score.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there. Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Here's Johnson. Purdue with the rebound.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Here's Jordan. From deep three-point range, missed. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.